Good day. Here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. The Philippines and Australia have signed a total of $1.53 billion worth of investments at the sidelines of the ASEAN-Australia Special Summit. During the Philippine Business Forum held in Melbourne, Trade Secretary Alfredo Pascual said that the countries have signed 14 business agreements that are poised to drive investment relationships and contribute to economic growth. These involve diverse sectors such as renewable energy, waste-to-energy technology, organic recycling, countryside housing initiatives, establishment of data centers, manufacturing of health technology solutions, and digital health services. Pascual said the investments in these sectors will provide a solid foundation for sustained growth and mutually beneficial partnerships in the future. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. attended the Business Forum where he met with the Australian business community and encouraged two-way trade and investment between both countries. Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo maintains that the Philippines is committed to a peaceful resolution of the maritime disputes in the South China Sea. On the sidelines of the ASEAN-Australia Summit in Melbourne, Manalo insisted that solving the maritime issues with China will not come at the expense of the Philippines' interests. He said the country is reaching out to like-minded partners with similar issues and concerns. Manalo defended the Philippine government's policy of publicizing Chinese maneuvers in contested maritime territories, saying they are simply reporting the matters. He also told Beijing to stop harassing Philippine vessels and escalating its aggressive movements. Last week, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. described the expanding presence of the Chinese Navy in the West Philippine Sea as worrisome. From our news in the provinces, the government started implementing measures to help parts of the Bicol region affected by dry weather caused by El Niño. In Vira, Catanduanes, the Department of Agrarian Reform has released irrigation assistance to at least 60 farmers in Barangay Timbaan, Bonot, Lictim, and San Andres. About 54 hectares of farmland were hit by drought after the heat index reached 39 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, in Albay, the National Irrigation Administration provided assistance to several farmlands in Pulangi town that are experiencing droughts due to the lack of water supply. Among the steps taken include the installation of surface water pumps near available water sources. Last year, Weather Bureau Pag-asa reported that Albay experienced the highest heat index in the country at 50 degrees Celsius. In honor of Women's Month, House Speaker Martin Romualdez has assigned a group of female lawmakers to take turns leading the sessions this March. Romualdez said these women legislators will lead the approval of pro-women bills and endorse resolutions that promote gender equality and women's rights in the country. Assigned representatives include Linabel Ruth Villarica of the 4th District of Bulacan, Stella Luz Kimbo of the 2nd District of Marikina, Maria Rachel Arenas of Pangasinan's 3rd District, Ana Marie Suarez of the Alona Party List, Laarni Lavin Roque of the 4th District of Bukidnon, Josephine Veronique Noel of Malabon City, Mary Midzi Uy of the 2nd District of Caloocan City, Merlin Agabas of Pangasinan's 6th District, Glona Labad-Labad of the 2nd District of Zamboanga del Norte, and Geraldine Roman of Bataan's 1st District. Bataan 3rd District Representative Maria Angela Garcia will act as the majority leader, while Bagong Henerasyon Party List Representative Bernadette Herrera will be the minority leader. The designation of female lawmakers as presiding officers and leaders reflects the House leadership's dedication to empowering women, promoting gender equality, and achieving gender balance. The House will resume regular plenary sessions following Committee of the Whole deliberations on proposed economic constitutional amendments. As Pope Francis recovers from bronchitis, he appealed for an end to conflict in Gaza that has affected thousands of people, especially women and children. During the Angelus prayer at the St. Peter's Square in Vatican, Pope Francis expressed deep concern for the suffering of the population due to the ongoing hostilities. He said that each day he carries in his heart the suffering of the populations in Palestine and Israel. He also emphasized the impact of the conflict on children and called for the release of all hostages from a recent Hamas raid. Pope Francis has encountered various health issues lately, such as influenza, lung inflammation, and bronchitis, which has affected his ability to fulfill certain engagements. He was forced to cancel a planned trip to the COP28 climate meeting in Dubai due to flu and lung inflammation. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the PNA headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website, pna.gov.ph, or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The PNA Headlines is also streamed via the Servicio Facebook page. You may also watch the PNA Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account, via the News and Information Bureau website, nib.gov.ph under PNA News, or on the Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office, or PCO. I am Marita Muahe, and this is the PNA Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.